bite of truffle smashed potatoes in my jacuzzi. I then spin you into the sauna and you emerge right before you actually start to melt. But then you're past a joint that's the size of a baseball bat and a plate of banana pudding. It's almost all too much. You see the softest velvet couch ever and sink into the corner, which is covered with stuffed animals. Someone tosses one aside and lets you know that they're actually pieces of art. The music begins to shift, and it sounds like it's coming from the other room. Home seems too far away. Should you just have one more scoop of banana pudding and sneak into the guest room? No one will notice if you're gone for a few hours. You'll tell all your friends about the party in the morning, but they won't believe you until you bring them to one to see for themselves. And bam! We're now back to reality, and you're just sitting on your couch listening to the introduction of my book. I know what you're going to say, and I get it. Cooking is scary. You don't know where to begin. It can be overwhelming. And cooking for a group of people, forget about it. But I promise you, once you get into it, it'll be your new addiction. I work like 20 hours a day, but somehow manage to cook 2 or 3 meals. It's not a chore. It's something I look forward to. Whether I'm cooking for 15 people or just myself, there's something meditative about it. Slicing an onion is like taking a Xanax to me. A lot of cookbooks call for insane ingredients, prep times, and experience. This is more of a plug-and-play type of book. Yes, there's a few things you may have to look up, but I tried to make this easy because I like easy. Scratch that. I like it to look like it was hard, but be easy to execute. We put so much importance on our own success, using it to try to justify whether we are happy or not, when all we really need is a little bit of warm focaccia right out of the oven and a good conversation. I encourage you to slow down, have a dinner party, invite your friends, and tell them to invite their friends. You'll be amazed that pretty much any combination of people you put together, most likely, works out. Unless your friend's an asshole, then you don't have to invite them again. It's not about spending a ton of money on lavish ingredients. Sometimes we just eat Domino's and lava cakes until we puke. Try cooking something from scratch, though. And if you can't cook, you'll be able to after this book. Ask your friends to bring something or make something simple. It's about bringing people you love together. Whenever I'm throwing a dinner party, I get this strange feeling in my belly the whole time. But it's a good kind of strange. Like the butterflies before you lean in for a first kiss, or when you're looking the wrong way before you cross the street and you almost get hit by a car. My life is so fast-paced, and every day I experience things that sound like stories that a pathological liar kid in your 3rd grade class made up. But that's not what life's about to me. I crave the teeny memories that happen in between the big stuff. Like watching kids run out of my kitchen with candy stuffed in their pockets while they're saying their first curse words. Or 2 people falling in love while my dog Larry licks their legs until there's no cocoa butter lotion left on their bodies. Or watching a 76-year-old man lose himself and find himself all over again in the course of a single night. I wrote this book to teach you everything I know about food, cooking, and throwing the greatest dinner party of all time. I'll show you how to create the vibe, prep a perfect dinner, execute it, and leave everyone wondering when they're going to be invited back for the next one. Use this book as your handbook, and you're going to slam dunk with your tongue out like MJ and leave your nuts in the competition's mouth. Hopefully just figuratively, unless it's some sort of sex party, in which case, I'd like an invitation. I've been told some of the finest stories over meals. I've laughed so hard I thought I was going to actually die. I've fallen in love, sometimes with the food, sometimes with the person across the table. I've cried in good ways, and I've cried in bad ways. I hope you've been lucky enough to have all these same memories and then some. But if you haven't, I can make you a promise. If you follow these simple steps, it will all become a reality. Open this book, open your heart, and open wide, baby. I guess you're wondering what this book's about. This book's broken down into a few sections. They're all the basics to get your kitchen ready, a little setup advice from my expert friends, and then all the dinner party menus I love to make. Plus, since this is an audiobook, you'll find all the recipes in the enhancement. I'm so relieved to finally...